Hello, and welcome to Geno's Gizmos. This is a TriStar number 15-210C 6-inch bench grinder. I've had this for years. I use wire wheels on it. The left side has the fine wheel and the right side has a coarse wheel. But my issue has been nothing until lately. The switch isn't working right. So I'm going to replace this switch. The problem is there are no parts manuals available for this tool, as it was marketed as a Beeline or an aftermarket, or I don't know. I suspect I bought it at a discount tool location, and I don't believe it was Harbor Freight, but it could have been. So I really don't think it is. The grinder behind it I use for polishing, or as a buffer, is a Harbor Freight. Nothing wrong with it. Then I have another grinder over here. A Skill, man, I love this, although I think I replaced the switch on it at one time also. And we're back to this one with the wire wheel on it. So this video is about how I'm going to replace this switch. I'm going to start by unplugging it. We don't want to accidentally turn on while we're trying to work on it. Then I'm going to see if this comes out through the front. If it comes out through the front, I don't have to disassemble it from my stand. If it doesn't come out through the front, then I'll have to disassemble it from the stand. We'll see what happens. It looks like it comes out through the front. We should be in good shape. Yep, there we go. So, held in by two clips, two wires. This has gotten hot. You can feel it. It's gotten hot. So this switch pops in to that plate. We'll just get the running with the right amperage rating. Basically an on-off switch. It's an SPST, single pole, single throw. And we'll figure out what amperage we need to get, what size, and get one ordered. All right, a little bit of safety. I've got employees that work around here that may not pay attention, so I've taped the plug so that nobody can plug it in without wondering why they shouldn't plug it in. A little bit of safety. Got my switch in the mail yesterday. This is the old one. Can hardly even push it to turn it on or off. So it had two poles on it. This one has three terminals. The third terminal is to light the switch, and it has to be run to the other side of the load. Well, I don't want to do that, and I don't really care if it has the light in it. But this was the least expensive switch I could find that I could get in a hurry. So the old switch popped out by squeezing these two points to bypass that plate. New switch pops in just like that. Or well, it should. All right. Little dot is the on position. That's the off position. So that's how we're going to install it back on the grinder motor or the wire wheel motor. And on the back here we have positions 1, 2, and 3. 3 again is if you're going to use the lighted feature. So we're just going to plug it back into 1 and 2. We're not using the 3 lighted feature, and we should have a working unit again. So here's our bench grinder motor with the wire wheels on it. I taped up the plug so nobody would use it. It's on an unlevel floor here, so it might wander around on us. But the 2 plugs coming out, plug into numbers 1 and 2. Make sure they plug in good and stay there. If not, we can squeeze these tabs down to make them fit. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to give these a little squeeze. See if I can make those tighter. Not much. I still want to be able to use it when I'm done here. So let's try plugging these in again. There, that one stays on there now. And so does that one. Pull them on, they don't want to come off. Okay. On button, or the indicator, should be to the top. I'm going to take the screws back out. And I dropped the washer. Okay, that little bitty washer, go on the outside here, grab my screwdriver, I'm not going to tighten it down all the way, we're going to get the other one, line it up. Maybe. Okay, fighting me. Let's see why. Oh, the hole is down lower than I thought it should be. Okay. That switch works pretty good. Let's turn it off. I'm going to take this tape off the plug. Plugged in. Looky there. Simple. And there you have it.